where it isn't expected. But Mac Horton also has plenty of experience at the Commonwealth Games. 7 Commonwealth Games gold medals for him. But, you know, Elijah Winnington trains alongside some of the best swimmers in the team, coached, of course, by Dean Boxwell.
Thorpe with the Commonwealth record from Fukuoka in 2001 and the Commonwealth Games record from Manchester in 2002. And that Biederman record has stood since the Supersuit era of 2009. So Elijah Winnington, lane 4, Mac Horton, lane 6, Tom Dean, the Olympic champion, lane 3, and the Olympic silver medalist Duncan Scott in lane 5. Those middle lanes, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And Elijah going for the double.
Take your marks.
Both of the Aussies got away pretty well. In fact, they all did through the middle of the field. Those middle lanes strong. Sates of South Africa in lane 1 with a very busy program, as we know. 10 swims with the relays and individual races. And Richards also of Wales in lane 2 got away nicely. Now the field starts to settle down and the Olympic champion's going to turn at the 50 in front. It's Dean, Sates and Richards. Mac Horton in 7th spot and Elijah Winnington in a tie with Duncan Scott for 4th.
Yeah, Elijah Winnington's in the best lane, not only because he is in lane 4, but he's between the best 2 swimmers, has the advantage of being able to see who's on both sides. At him, looking at the smooth stroke from Duncan Scott, it's quite even, slightly different head position, where he swings it back into the neutral position when he's looking down at the bottom of the pool. But it's still Dean who's in front, but it's Scott that's moving ahead in this 50. This 50 is what sets you up for the next one, and you do that within this next 10 metres. So the red mark here that you see on your screen, that's 15 to go. That's where you prep for the next 50 metres. Elijah's coming through.
1 and 2 at the Olympic Games. Our leaders, Tom Dean in lane 3, Duncan Scott in lane 5. Scott gets in front and Winnington 0.59 of a second behind the lead. What has he got left, the Aussie? Matthew Richards from Wales in lane 2 also finding something, increasing his stroke. Winnington's getting closer, moves up alongside Dean. Scott's in front, the Olympic silver medalist. Winnington keeps coming, might not be enough distance. Scott's going to get it done. What a win this is. The Scot from Scotland first, Dean second, and Elijah Winnington with a bronze medal.
Wow, that was an amazing race. Tom Dean really took it out so hard at the start. He looked so balanced, but then Duncan Scott built through that 200-metre, didn't he? It was that middle section of the race where he really started to gain.
This is why having an efficient stroke is so important. So even I was mentioning the head twist down, it's slightly different to what we usually see from a swimmer. You want balance. Elijah Winnington next to Dean Scott here. Tom Dean here on the right hand of screen. But he was behind him. This is where we see Elijah Winnington do some work to actually get back into the game. Elijah was just off his best time in that, just by a few 100ths of a second. So good to back up after the 400 to be able to do that. And also swimming a relay swim this morning for Elijah Winnington. And looking across at Mac Horton, just outside of the medals as well. So good swim from Mac.
Yeah, finished in 4th spot and celebrating with Duncan Scott there. So that was a great race, wasn't it? Great race. Scotland and England well represented and the crowd loving that. And the Aussies